Hi food lovers and friends, welcome to Dee's Vegetarian Kitchen. If you're new here, hit the subscribe button as well as the bell. Today, I'll be sharing with you my easy method of preserving yellow yam. As you can see, I am starting off with my yellow yam partially broken down. Yes, the bacterial level has increased and it is about to get into that stage that you don't want your yellow yam to get into. It's getting spoiled. And I did not want to lose out on any of my yellow yam. So of course, I had to preserve it. And by preserving it, I mean I'm gonna freeze it. Okay, so once I put this in the freezer, it will slow down the growth of bacteria. But one thing you must know is that when you take it out of the freezer and you're preparing to use it, do not defrost it, because at this point the bacterial growth will increase exponentially. So you want to take it from the freezer and place it directly into your pot. Okay, so what that means, in preparing it for the freezer, you have to cut it exactly how you're gonna want it. So I'm gonna do slices because I know I'm gonna boil it. Now, if I knew I was gonna do some stew or something, salads where I know I'm gonna need them in cubes, I would cut them in cubes, okay, before freezing it. So once I buy yellow yam and I see that, hey, I'm not gonna use it immediately, I normally freeze it. But for some weird reason, I was feeling a bit lazy and I didn't do that. At least I catch on early. I saw that spoilage was about to happen. So guys, when you buy your yellow yam, even if you keep it at the bottom of the fridge, guys, yes, the spoilage takes a little bit longer to start, but you want to know that I'm not going to be using this yellow yam very quick, so let me freeze it. It's good to freeze before spoilage starts, okay? And this yellow yam, it stayed in the freezer for about 3 weeks or thereabout. So you wash and peel your yams and place it in water, okay? What the water does, it prevents it from oxidizing, from the color changing, okay? And it get rid of some of that slime as well. Now, in the freezing process, ensure that you dry the yam properly. Okay, so you're gonna place it into the water while you clean it up, and before you place it in the fridge, it is very important that you dry the yam, because you don't want those water molecules drying in the yam. I also use oil, and I'm using cooking oil, coconut oil to do this. I don't know why I can't speak this morning. Now, the bag that I'll be placing the yam in, it is frozen. Yes, I wanted it well chilled because I did not want oxidation to take place at no point in time, as in the yam color to be changing and looking all brown, and although nothing is wrong with that. And so I use a paper towel to dry the yam, and oil it, because you know water and oil don't mix. So that will minimize on the water crystals forming. Okay, and this works out perfectly, guys. Freezing is a great food preservation technique, but it's only going to be as good as the food that goes in. Best to freeze food at its freshest so that it will be at its best once defrost. Okay? The wonderful sweetness we take for granted in frozen foods or peas won't be possible if the peas or the food was old. If you know you're not going to use it in the first 3 days, just freeze it. And remember to cut the yam exactly how you're going to need it before freezing, because when you take it out of the fridge after freezing, you don't want to thaw it. Do not thaw. Place the frozen food directly into the pot. Okay guys, thanks for watching. Remember to like, comment and subscribe. Bye.